And I can't read the narratives, right? I can't get into the specifics. I wish I could, but I am so tired of reading the narrative that an 8-year-old tells their mother this is happening, tells a family member, and that person says, "Oh, you probably just misinterpreted that," or "Oh, that couldn't possibly be." And you'd think, who would possibly do that? Well, I don't know. Imagine if your family member came to you and said that a person you loved, your father, your mother, your brother, sister, had raped them. What would your reaction honestly be? Would you want to believe that? Would you immediately call 911 on that person? And I'd like to think we would, but I can tell you we don't. There's almost always a pause where it's, well, let's make sure. And the problem with let's make sure is that, one, are you equipped to make sure? How are you equipped to make sure? Can you do the investigation? Two, the message you're sending the victim is, yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, not
what
important.
does that do to them? What does that do to the likelihood they're ever going to report it again or talk to you about it?
Yeah, and imagine what they're going through already. I mean, geez.
And so that's my 2 cents. This is heavy stuff, but that's why if we could just get to the point where we took that stuff seriously and acted on it immediately and stopped saying the whole, like, why does when one victim come out, 50 other victims all come out? What was their problem? Why did they wait? Everybody waits.
Scared.
By the time that person gets caught, they've probably been victimizing people for a decade and a half, and there's 400 victims, and none of them have talked because none of them want to ruin their lives and be a victim and have been raped and all these other stigmas and stuff. And so the only reason they do ever come out is if they're not alone. And why the F were they alone until that point? Why were they alone? So that's kind of my 2 cents, and I'm passionate about it, as you can tell, but I'm tired of reading
for good reason.
Tired of reading the same narrative again and again. I could copy paste and it would indistinguishable. Change the names, change a few details.